Hi, Miss Jorge's class. This week we're going to be reading a story called Bear Snores On. And we're going to be focusing on what's happening in the beginning, the middle, and the end of our story. So let's listen. This week we're going to do our story in Spanish. Okay, boys and girls, so in our story that we just read, remember in the beginning, we were told to focus on the beginning, the middle, and the end. So, ¿qué pasó al principio? What happened in the beginning of our story? Let's think about that for a minute. What happened in the middle of our story? ¿Qué pasó en la parte del medio de la historia? And let's think about what happened at the end of our story. ¿Qué pasó al fin de la historia? If I was to fill this out, I would say that in the beginning, Bear had fallen asleep and he was snoring very loud. In the middle, his friends were inside of his cave and they woke him up, and Bear was not happy. At the end, everybody was able to enjoy the popcorn and have a great time together. So your activity for this week is to take a piece of paper, van a agarrar un papel para la actividad de la semana, lo van a doblar en 3 pedazos, you're going to fold it in 3 parts. You're going to draw a line down the middle and on the side, van a dibujar 2 líneas. In the first box, en la primera cajita, van a escribir la palabra beginning. In the first box, you're writing this word beginning. B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. In the middle, en la caja del medio, van a escribir middle. M-I-D-D-L-E. In the last box, en la caja del fin, you're going to write the word end. Van a escribir la palabra end. E-N-D. So just like Bear had his story, you're going to write a short fiction story about a bear. You're going to give your story a beginning, a middle, and an end. The bear can talk, rollerblade, and do many other things that bears in real life cannot do. It is fiction. So with your 3 boxes, you're going to draw what happens in your story about your bear. You're going to tell me what happens in the beginning, the middle, and the end. You're going to draw a picture for each part. And at the bottom, you'll write a sentence of what happens in the beginning, the middle, and the end of your story. Para la actividad de esta semana, con su papel que ya han preparado, van a escribir un cuento de un oso. Escribe un cuento sobre un oso. Dale a tu historia un comienzo, un nudo y un final. El oso puede hablar, patinar y hacer muchas otras cosas que los osos no pueden hacer en la vida real. Es ficción. So, con su papelito van a dibujar lo que pasa en cada de una de las 3 partes de la historia dentro de los cuadros. So, van a dibujar la foto de lo que pasa al principio, al medio de la historia y al fin de la historia. Y en la parte de abajo van a poner una oración diciendo lo que está pasando en la historia. Okay? So I can't wait to see your stories. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.